No Ukrainian president has ever been removed from office as a result of impeachment. The law regulating this procedure was only adopted by the parliament in September this year. It was backed by 245 lawmakers of the current convocation. However, in the Ukrainian history, there was a president which failed to finish his term, Viktor Yanukovych. He was not impeached, but ousted by the Ukrainian people. Subsequently, the Verkhovna Rada adopted a resolution which said that he himself withdrew from his duties in an unconstitutional manner.
Russia's offensive was beginning at the time. It occupied Crimea. Riots in Donbass, inspired by Russia, had already begun. Therefore, the parliament simply had no right to deal with the impeachment procedure. It would definitely take several months. Over this time, if the parliament dealt with impeachment, if it did not appoint the acting president, new defense minister, and many other officials, I don't know what would happen to us.
It took several more years to finalize the impeachment legislation. The law adopted this year says that the president can be impeached if he committed treason or another crime.
Any crime could be a reason for impeachment. However, the main reason is political distrust. A crime just triggers the impeachment mechanism.
But the mechanism itself is not that simple. First, at least 226 out of 450 MPs must initiate the motion. Then a special commission formed by the Verkhovna Rada investigates all possible allegations and submits the results to the parliament. Then these results should be supported at least by 300 MPs. And then the case goes to the Supreme and Constitutional Courts of Ukraine. If the courts rule that the case was lawful and constitutional, MPs must vote again in favor of the impeachment, and the president will be impeached by 338 votes.
The impeachment procedure should guarantee that the president is safe from politically motivated parliamentary decisions. To ensure this, we either set a high electoral threshold or make court judgments necessary for impeaching the president.
In Ukraine, both aspects are applied. That is why the procedure is so complicated. In the United States, it's a bit simpler. First, the House of Representatives accuses the president of committing a crime. If the motion is passed, it goes to the Senate. 2/3 of senators must vote in favor of impeachment. However, in US history, not one impeachment was successfully passed. The Senate fell just one vote short of the necessary 2/3 to remove Andrew Johnson. Bill Clinton was acquitted of the charges of lying under oath and obstruction of justice. The Senate failed to convict him, and Richard Nixon resigned at the near certain prospect of being impeached. After Nixon's resignation, Vice President Gerald Ford became the 38th US president. Unlike in America, in Ukraine, the powers of the impeached president are to be exercised by the Speaker of the Parliament. If the Verkhovna Rada fails to remove the president, the Speaker submits a written apology to the president. Natalia Chikotun, UATV.